offseason it's been for this team. How excited are you to bring in this group of guys? So much talent, so much just great charismatic energy together for this new season.
I'm thrilled. Obviously, we all had our wish lists, and you never know how an offseason is going to go. But I think that on the players front, I think we accomplished everything we wanted to. We kept the guys we felt were core pieces that we needed to make a go at this back-to-back. And the hard part, the fun part is how and who do you infuse into a ball club, and certainly raising the talent for which we did, and also guys that haven't won championships, that hunger that they want what we have. And so when you're talking about Tanner Scott, Blake Snell, Conforto, Kirby Yates, all these guys, they won a championship and they chose to come to the Dodgers for that reason. So I think we did a great job.
You have a week until the guys are going to report to spring training. What are you looking forward to seeing, whether it's from some of the newer guys and kind of getting eyes on them? How are you approaching this year, and is there anything that's kind of just drawing your attention this early?
Well, Mookie's going to be down there really early. I think some guys are going to head down to spring training early. Ha-Seong Kim, we see him here. He's going to be in front of you guys shortly, and he looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing how he looks. Blake looks great. Blake Snell looks great. All these guys look fantastic. Tanner Scott. So I'm just looking forward to kind of getting all of our guys here together and trying to build this chemistry. But guys are excited, and certainly with modern day baseball now, a lot of these players already know each other. And like I said last year, when you get Teoscar Hernandez or Shohei Ohtani that choose to be Dodgers, you've already got built-in equity and buy-in. And so I think that you can see that with each one of our acquisitions this year is the same case.
Is hope still for Shohei be pitching sometime in May?
I think that's about right, yeah. I mean, I think that the first thing is, and it might be earlier, but I think that the first thing I said, earlier this off-season was it wasn't going to be in the Japan series. So he's not going to be pitching there. But once he gets to spring training and we see where the throwing program is, I think we'll just go from there.
Yeah, I know with labrum surgery, a lot of times, right, kind of it feels like it gets tight after that. Ohtani himself talked about kind of having to increase his range of motion. How much do you think that's going to affect them, if at all? I mean, are you expecting the same guy to be out there? He's coming off two major things, right, with the elbow and shoulder.
I really don't think that. Yes, there's some tightness potentially, as he said, with his shoulder with the labrum, but because it's the back shoulder, a harder thing for hitters when they have a shoulder surgery is that front shoulder, that lead shoulder. And so for Shohei batting left-handed, it being his back shoulder is less of a concern. He's worked really hard, looks really strong, and the throwing program hasn't wavered, so I think he's on track with that. And I think swinging at the bat, I saw some videos recently, and you just wouldn't think that there was any surgery this past winter.
Have you guys measured the exit velo on that at all?
I was talking to our heating guys, and it's still right in line, north of 100. So it's off the tee. It's still north of any player that we have right now.
And you think throwing, you still got 100 in that arm?
I do. And when he decides to use it, I don't know what he's going to sit or average, all that stuff. But the most important thing is that he's getting to the point of being 100% healthy, and then everything else take care of itself.
After a number of off seasons where I think, right, different people in town have different opinions about you, is it weird to have everybody like you?
Thanks, Dylan. It's always nice to be liked, isn't it? I just think that, obviously when you have results, which we've had, I think that people start to understand the method to my madness, the organization's madness, and things start to make sense. When you're in it, and until you see success, and then you can kind of look back and go, oh, I get it now. And I think that that's kind of where I'd like to think everyone is at. Some people will never get there, and that's okay. But yeah, so it's good to be like Dylan.
Yeah,